Hi all, and welcome to the video. In this one, finishing off regular research on my Engie. So just have a quick look. As you can see, we still have Apotheosis to finish, obviously, but this is the very last one. So that would make him LE 78, I guess, when that's done, which is kind of nice. So I've rolled up a couple of missions. We've got the APODs one, obviously. Still need to catch up on alien research, etc. And good old basic shoplifter, which is always fun. So anyway, yes, the new armour people have been asking about. It buffs a few stats above the regular Nomad armour. 35 instead of 30 on the back item, and I think 25 on the other skills, which are normally plus 20. It drops from the Desert Rider. Anyway, first let's go and talk to good old Wardenstains. Can't figure out if the sun is coming up or the sun is going down on Rubicar, so never mind. Warden, there you go. Yes, he is quite a bit quicker these days, so yeah. Diseased? Why the hell not? There we go. Right, okay, nice. Who to go and do first? I think APODs might be pretty good. Might be one to go and do. Let's go via Borry. Busy in the grid. Nice to see. Yeah, I think the sun is actually rising on Rubicar rather than setting, which is nice. I've just timed the time of day dead right for recording. So instead of being, oh my god, it's so bloody dark and murky in the video, it actually has some dynamics to it, which is nice. Of course, that's provided we don't wind up with a storm of some kind. No, I don't mean the guild, I just mean, regular storm. So what have I been up to? Well, this morning, while my son is in school, I completely overhauled and serviced his Xbox One. My god, those things are fun to play with. Yes, they are. I mean, they're okay for what they are, I guess, and if you don't want a PC in your house and you want to play a lot of games, well, it's an option, that's for sure. So yeah, there's that. But my god, they are a dust magnet, especially if you've got dogs. There's just, oh my god, yeah, they love to suck in the hair. They're quite cleverly designed. There's no vent at all on the reverse. So I stripped the thing down to its bare bones. So I was left with the main board. Eventually got the heatsink off. I haven't seen a clamp like that for a heatsink since the 80s, 90s, when I was still kind of working on servicing TVs and stuff like that, which is why I feel completely confident going in and doing a job like that, because I've had actual training and experience and been paid to do it. So yes, I'm sure a lot of people think they know what they're doing with something like that, but I actually do know what I'm doing. Yeah, and because it's made by Microsoft and whatnot, the thermal compound they use is, well, it ain't very good. So I took all that off as well, completely replaced it. Where it had been laying on his machine, it actually had a dry spot. So an actual spot between the heatsink and the CPU stroke GPU IC that didn't have any paste on it, or it was down to virtually no paste whatsoever. I looked, I couldn't see a high spot on either the die there or on the heatsink unit. So, yeah. Anyway, cleaned them up. IPA, reassembled it with some decent stuff. I use, the hell was this stuff I've been using lately? Yeah, Master Gel Maker. Good stuff. Cheap. Good stuff. I remember it was all about the, oh my god, what was it called? Oh yeah, the Arctic Silver. But I don't like putting that on a lot of stuff these days, because wasn't that conductive? Yeah, I mean, yeah, you can. Liquid metal and all that. It's basically gallium. Yeah, you can do that, but God forbid it gets near aluminium, because it's gallium. And if you don't know what happens if you mix gallium with aluminium, it kind of disintegrates, basically. So, yeah, not fun. Let's send these guys in. I'm just going to blind anything else. Yes, we are. So anyway, it's now got some decent quality stuff on it. And instead of sounding like a Hoover, it just sort of hums away. I fired it back up, tried a few games. Few areas I seem to remember, like in Fallout 4, where the fans would really be... And there is only singularly one fan in the bloody thing. And that was running like full pelt, which makes an absolute racket. So, yeah. Where are we? Are we low down enough? Yes, we are. Pets, follow. We're off to find another one. Bye. Say goodbye to the pod spawns. Boom. The camera shake for the win. Kind of extreme camera shake there. Yeah, nothing left of that one. Okay, need an other. I dare say a few of these are dead. Oh no. There we go. We have one. In you go, guys. Yeah, these are just not much of a problem for the engineer. I'm trying to remember if he needs anything off these guys or not. You know, the nomads that are here, and I don't think he does. Possibly... Oh, I've got all of that. I think I had a cape as well. I did have that one. But I don't think he really needs it anymore, so... Well, not with his current build. Whoa, okay. Let's heal up dog meat. That's a nasty reflect that thing develops. Yeah, I need to target it, don't I? Duh. Alright, there we go. The hell are these? Oh, yeah. I remember somebody losing their pet out here doing this. They were not amused, funnily enough. No, they weren't. Okay, one daily down. We could go to Inferno, I guess. Get a Doja. That's always a fairly easy one. But I kind of feel like let's stay on Rubicar today, you know? Just for the lols. Okay, let's... I mean, if we can't do it that way, then, you know, we can't do it that way. We'll have to go to Shadowlands to get it done today. And I think the Arbiter is up. Let's go and check the grid. If he is up, then his Herald will be hanging around right there. Go and check it out. Not seeing him here, but I'm sure I saw one at Old Athen when we started off. So let's nip to ICC. If he is there, then I kind of want to... We'll definitely do it if we complete that as well. So let's get that before we do anything else. I think it's the alien one this week, if I remember where we are at on the cycle. And I usually do, even if I'm not in game. It's not a difficult cycle to remember. Uh-oh. Yes, you have your blind running. Turn it off. There we go. didn't have an old one. Yes, he's up. I can see him there. Yeah, he's got the alien head on, so it's the alien one. Freelancers, thanking you. Goodbye. Nice. Right, so that's complete 3 regular dailies. So yeah, it looks like we will be doing a doja shortly, just to get all 3. I don't actually think we'll need it though, that's the thing. I think we'll be okay. How far is the prisoner from here? An extremely long way. My god, can't even think where it's at. I'd have to expand the map out further. We're here. Yeah, there we go. Can't even remember, it's here, isn't it? We could fly there from here, I guess, into Milky Way, because normally we go to Harry's, get the ferry across that drops you somewhere down here. But we could just go from here, just for the lols. Just for something a bit different. My god, that's a bit zoomed in, isn't it? So I'm going to have to go north a bit first. Have to get... Oh yeah, you can't because that's in the way. But we can, I think. Don't really want to go east either. I'm sure we can do it from here though. North, yeah, we're going to have to go out to the west a little bit because it does poke out a tiny bit. Let's zoom out some more. Have the pets on ridiculous distance follow. Freaky ship is freaky. They are kind of cool though, right? Yeah, I think so. So we'd actually be flying around the startup instance, which you can't get in at a higher level. Well, not without cheating, anyway. And we don't do the cheating here. No, we don't. Yeah, I think we're far enough away from the startup area over there, so we can just fly east now. It is quite a long way this way, because the one I've picked is down here by 6L. For Milky Way. Yeah, it is quite a long flight, but what the hell? Just for the lols, eh? Can't imagine what it would be like running it. Although I'm fairly sure I have done it in the past. That said, I did get a Yalm quite early on in the game. Just one of those random lucky drops that happen. Does anyone else appreciate the irony for a map marker called Hidden Storehouse? Not so damn hidden. Somewhere around here, isn't it? I can see it marked. I think it's... yeah, in here. One of these kind of places. Cool. I mean, yeah, it is hidden, really. I mean, if you think about it. Just one of the many places in Rubicard that probably most people have never even been to. But that's the game, you see. It is an absolutely ginormous place. I'm not sure, I think people actually figured out how big it actually is in, you know, like kilometres or whatever. And every playfield and everything else, it really is enormous. Okay, I want to kind of pretty much just go due east, and then we're going to cross. Now, in the old days, tell us about the old days, Grandpa. Yes, in the old days, when you zoned like that, went through from one playfield to the next, if you were in a Yalm in flight, you would over water, you would literally drop directly into that water, and you were grounded. You couldn't fly back up. This was a problem So what a lot of people would do is they'd find a zone wall over water and then be flying north, south or east, west, whichever was necessary, to try and find a piece of land to jump out of their yalm, zone, get back in the yalm and carry on flying. Because I remember having to do that quite a bit. And looking around here, I'm trying to remember what was here before the prisoners were, and I think these were just instant places to turn up and go and do missions. You know, what level were the regular mobs, like that guy there, 142. They were considered quite high level at the time, I guess. You know, just saying. I mean, maybe not so much anymore. That little cave there. That would be a mission entrance. You can probably still roll a mission to it, you know, from the regular mission terminals. If anybody actually does those anymore. Who's in this plot now? I missed the message. I think I did. Yeah, definitely a very old school plot. Yeah, it doesn't seem as far once you start flying through that playfield though. Another mini base. It must be great if your guild has got a base in this area. You know, just to do the prisoner daily quickly. He said, sarcastically, kind of, a bit. I do like the music when you're in zones like this. Yeah, definitely. You just don't get... Well, I suppose you do in places get subtle music that kind of clue you into where you are. We're over the desert part now. The barren area. And the wall. I can't even remember if you can fly over this wall. It's been so long since I came this way. There is a gap though. I think we can go under the gap. Yeah, you can. But can you imagine coming here and you don't have a yalm? Trying to find your way across. Having to run all the bloody way along the wall looking for a gap or a place to climb over. Because I actually remember doing that quite a bit. Here we are. We're coming up on the crashed ships from the battle. And that is actually a battle in the game's lore somewhere. I can't remember exactly where, but if you try and look that up, it is there somewhere. Famous battle. And I remember when they did The Force Awakens, and I kind of went, yeah, I know it's Star Wars, but you could totally recreate the trailer for it here. You know, minus a Millennium Falcon. You could green screen that in after, I guess. But yeah, it really did. Daft as that sounds, everyone went, "Oh, it's Tatooine. Oh, it's this planet. Oh, it's that planet." And I was like, "It's not. It's here." You play too much AO, if that's what you were thinking. There we go. We're nearly on top of the guy now. Someone is here. Okay, where is my ship? No, there. Yippity. Do. Right here taking damage. Ah, well done. Okay, nice. Ooh, pretty low there. Well, there you go. You've got Reflect now. And let's give you a decent AC buff. Then I'm going to give you Extreme Pred. Help your pistol out. See? I am a kind god. Yes, if you're going to play a crap fighting this guy, you just need to debuff him. Yeah, there's no debuffs on him. Oh, I forgot. Yes, taunt box. think that's better. I don't think she sucks at all. Just need to be a bit braver. Get those debuffs on him. There you go, Malaise. As soon as that's on the guy, he's a lot easier. Oh. Oh, I picked dangerous by mistake. Oh my god. Export team. So, well done. You just killed the wrong one. Because you're an idiot. Yes, you are. Oh well, let's go and kill the disease. He's further along here down by the river, isn't he? Oh my god, Carlos, you noob. So I basically just clicked on the wrong one somehow. Well, the guy should be here. Guessing he's been killed recently and there ain't no corpse. So we could be here for an indeterminate amount of time, unless... What? Oh, there you go. He's... How the hell did I manage to spot that? Just awesome. What did he drop? Nothing much. Anyone looking for that guy is not going to find him here. 23 minutes. So we've got like 15 minutes to wait. Oh, awesome. Alts of Nemra. 64. Alt addicted much? Yeah, exactly. Only in Storm. Mind you, I'm sure there's lots of other players outside of Storm that are exactly as alt addicted as some of the guys in our guild. My god. I'm sure there are. Now, you see, that guy just flew past because he couldn't see the corpse. Which is pretty unsurprising, seeing as that is the corpse. Okay, he should spawn any minute. I don't remember this guy doing anything particularly much to worry about. At all, in fact. So while we wait, I shall buff. Yes, I shall. I'm not sure where his exact spawn spot is, to be perfectly honest. Is it down on the side or is it up on that ridge? I can't remember, you know. My guess is we're going to find out fairly quickly. It's probably pretty close to here. It's just a hell of a thing that he disappears in the ground like that. Still. Yay. He's alive. Okay, what was that? Stunning blow. Oh, yeah, I think that's the only debuff he's got. Let's keep Twitchy alive. And trimmed and everything else. Twitchy has got Taunt Box, hasn't he? I'll give it to him once again. Just to make sure. See, I'm not even getting battle music. Oh, just to prove me wrong. Just to prove me wrong. Yeah, in comes the game. Let's give him some deconstruction. I wish there was an option, like with the A-pods. You get him to here and then you just use a destruction thing on him and boom, he's gone, you know? That would be kind of cool. Yeah, he's basically just on me, isn't he? Going to use my healage. Oh, that one's not. Oh, yes, it is active. There you go. Mini hop, but a very good one. Bio-Rego. There you go, see? Very handy. And if you have that line in your group perks, my god, bio-shielding? One of the best. You should totally be using it. do you need? Go on then. Totally didn't see her there. Don't know what he dropped. Not a lot. There you go. Right, so we've actually completed the mission now. It's probably time for Shadowlands. Yeah, they were just collecting the various little shiny orbs. Probably making a NT cloak of some description. I never actually got one on my NT. Never bothered with it, I think. $100 more items till a rider spawns. Yeah, the new armor, like I say, it drops off the rider. Someone said there's like a mission for it or something, but honestly, looking at it, I'm kind of like, meh. I mean, you could go and maybe try and get some lobby stuff, you know, for social or something, but the stats didn't look, you know, they weren't game-changing, put it that way. I can't see myself re-kitting out all of my tunes with it versus Awakened Beast armor or, you know, combined alien armor. Don't quite see that happening. Desolate Malar. Long way from home, that mob. Maybe she was chasing after someone. Probably me soon, but given that she just carried on there, I don't know. Okay, Twitchy, you can have that. No. Apparently dog meat likes this one. Okay, have a bite out of that one. I'm going to get everything over there now, aren't I? Brought it upon myself. Oh dearie me. I remember some of the first fights I did in Inferno on this guy. He was dangerously undergeared and underprepared for being here. Which was quite funny, really. Standing on rocks, trying to kite with the pets, hoping not that the pets won't die. You know, it was kind of nuts. Ooh, pearl. I'll cut that while we're busy. Can I get to it? Yeah, nothing there though. Right, Twitchy, let's just keep everyone busy here. Like so, and then you guys follow me. Apart from... There we go. That's the guy we want. And the other things here for me now are just simply an annoyance, more than they are anything else at all. They are necessary for quests and such, but you know, you kind of get to that point where you're like, meh, not really bothered. Which we have Taunt Box. Okay, no, nothing there, and then another longy in amongst that lot. Try and spread them out a little bit. Always useful. Can I even click on that? He disappeared into the ground, didn't he? No, nothing doing there. Okay, let's try and get rid of these guys. Okay. Hard to be precise with a pet class out here. Well, I find it hard. You know, maybe that's just me. I always end up mopping up a ton of junk I don't really want. No. I get the feeling this is going to be a long one out here, so I will edit it down as per usual. Not having much luck here either. There's a couple more just here though. You never know. Any one of them could have a drop for us. You just don't know. Let's try and do a nice tidy pull. Come to me. Yep, there we go. Yeah, and you. Yeah, the temptation, because you're not really being hit by anything, is just weighed in. You know, all guns blazing. But then, of course, yeah, it does get messy then. I can see something moving very quickly over there. She's not coming this way, I don't think. I wouldn't have thought so. No, I think that's bugged, that mob, judging by the way it was moving. It's like it was chasing someone. Hey, he brought a friend. AoE social aggro for the win. No, we're not having all that much luck, really. No, we're not. I mean, I think it's pretty much in the bag completing that research line now. Even without the Doja. Marladren, do I want one of those? I don't think I do. See if that'll stay. Probably not. Probably will break on her. She's singing at me. Stop singing at me. No, nothing. Oh, there's one. Yeah, it's always nicer to come out here while the sun is shining. Yes, it is. So yeah, if you want to go farm the new armour, apparently, if you like the look of it, I think is most of the reason to get it. Unless you're Froob. Apparently Froobs can use it, from what I've heard anyway. I don't know 100% if that's correct. And nobody's ripped it in the database yet, so it's not that easy to check. Could you get your big rock backside out of my video? Thank you. No, nothing on that one. Dog meat, have another route. There we go. Leave these guys here. And proceed. Another Marladren. I think somebody's been busy here and stirred stuff up a little bit, maybe. Where are we? Nah, nothing on there. Where's that guy? There! I knew there was a few here. Come on, lucky number 12. No. Lucky number 13. Watch him be the one that has the Doja but drops through the ground to somewhere we can't even think about getting him. Nope. And nope. Well, there's a couple here. Let's give these... Oh, three. Three here. Even better. We shall give them a bit of a try. That can't be bad. You guys get started on him. No, nothing. Quite a large aura effect, that. How many meters does it say it is? 15. That's 15. Yeah, I guess so. And there's that one there. That I can't even click on for some reason. Is he out of visual range? Almost. Got him. Okay, let's... He's not in line of sight. Is he in line of sight now? Oi! There we go. Yeah, you've got to have line of sight for these guys, but it's quite fun that you can pull him this far. I mean, as far as you can actually see an NPC is how far this thing works. The aggression enhancer, quality 1. All the uber you need for pulling mobs neatly. I remember people basically only thought you could body pull, and then when people in missions were incredibly accurately going, I'll get the mob from the middle first, they were like ducking just inside a door, hitting that and ducking back, and of course the mob came straight for them, and you're like, wow, skills, man. Yeah, kind of skillfully using the mechanics of the game as intended, I guess. I mean, some people can body pull like that, and it's always pretty impressive to watch. I remember being able to do it, actually, using jumping and, you know, all kinds of like strafing into circles and stuff like that. And a longie. Now, I think this is number 15. Could be wrong on that. Have we got any near here, or is it just... No, it's all going to be the quest mobs over there, which we don't really need, so... Yeah. You I want. You come here. You come to me. Away from them. Okay, I've lost dog meat. I have... Oh my god. Still lost dog meat. Big stutter there. Well, it's not the end of the world, is it? Me. That guy's pretty stuck over there against the rocks, isn't he? No. Right, that one. You guys get started on him. I'm gonna mess with this guy. That's it. Let's get them all over here. Or not. Okay, he's just decided he wants to stand by his friend there. We're just like really good buddies, and I'm just gonna stand here while he gets shot, you know? Alright, what do we got? Nope, nope, and probably nope. I checked this one, didn't I? Ah, no I didn't. There we go. He was the lucky one. Lucky 17 or 18, perhaps. Oh, that guy. No. Okay, well, we can hand that in. That counts as a daily, and then it's just the shoplifter to do, I think. And if that don't bang me over the edge, I don't know what will. How far off was it? It's a cert, I would say. I'll be amazed if that doesn't actually do it. Okay, void projector off. Before we go and get flagged. Not that that would be all that bad, but, you know, we're going to go and get flagged in the next mission anyway, so it's not like it's the end of the world, is it? It's like the sun is setting again. Have we done an entire day cycle? I thought the day cycle was longer, but it kind of feels like the sun is setting, doesn't it? Just a bit. I haven't actually heard from anyone whether or not they've actually... Did you know these pulsed? Yeah, cool, eh? Yeah, I don't know if anyone's actually taken advantage of the free week. Not even sure. Nobody's commented on YouTube about it directly, like, well, I've given it another go kind of thing. So I don't know, is the honest answer to that one. It could be that they have, I don't know. I have a thing for you. There you go. There we go. And, yeah, I think we've got this. Pretty sure we've got this without handing in any of the other things. As in, we could just hand in... Will we get it? Just handing in the prisoner daily. Hard to say, isn't it? I think probably yes, but you know, could be wrong. The two sons of Rubica. That's a good screenshot, isn't it? I'll probably use that for the title JPEG. If Twitchy can get his arse out of the way. Anyway, what were we doing? Yes, going back to Rubica. Yeah, I like it when you get low light angles in the game, especially with the new engine, and you're getting the shadows and everything. It definitely gives it a much more alive kind of feeling, really. It's hard to explain. Direct kind of ambient light isn't as kind of awe-inspiring as directional light. Call it the magic hour in photography and art, when people actually go out at sunrise and sunset. There's like a magical kind of hour where the light is just at interesting angles to make photographs and paintings look amazing. So yeah, or sketches, or you know, whatever your art form. The art form of your choice, but probably quite especially in photography, because it's pretty hard to paint it, because painting takes time, and you know, the actual shot with the camera, you know, happens very, very quickly. Getting it all set up and picking the frame, etc. is not so much. Oi, are you awake? Come on, dude. Green, whatever's. Goodbye. Right, handing this in. Will that be enough? It looks pretty close, doesn't it? It does actually look pretty close. Let's remember to put proper boots back on. There we go. The other thing that invariably happens when I go and do this damned mission, the shoplifter one, is one or both of my pets get lost. I mean, they don't die. They're not killed by anything, but they just bloody well die anyway. That's annoying. Okay, let's see. It is damn close. Very, very close. Let's see. I might just miss it. Oh, I can't even see the gap. Right, okay, so shoplifter will do it. Shoplifter will do it. And on the freelancers, just complete one regular daily. Yeah, okay then. So let's go get flagged. I think let's go full on defensive kind of a deal. As much as we can, you know. Nice to see bodies everywhere. Yes, it is. I wonder how many have actually come back on the freebie that are stood here. A few, I would think. Probably not all of them, though. But you got to remember, some people had 5 or 6 accounts and have subsequently let it drop down to keeping maybe 1 or 2 of them active. So, yeah. But some of those people have got massive reserves of grace and whatnot from market trading. So it could be they come back on the free week and reactivate an extra month or 2 on 4 or 5 accounts, just passing graces around on those accounts. A lot of people do that, you know, if they take it upon themselves to come back. Right, okay, pets follow, and this is probably where we get ganked, but hey. It's the east side I want. Yeah, well, I need a basic shop first. I always get that bit wrong. I always come down here and then I'm in the wrong place. Basic store. Right, okay. And flagged. Which is which? Is it advanced this side? No, that's superior. There's advanced. Attacked by... Oh god. Pets are hitting on the guards. Well, if you weren't flagged before, you bloody well are now, lad. There you go. Nah, not really that bothered for those. Not really. And... oh dear. Female guard didn't make it. Oops. That wasn't intentional, that was just the pet doing whatever. Yeah, not fussed. I mean, they sell fairly well, but that's about it. If my pets are alive now, I'm amazed, because they do wander off and start going on a killing spree everywhere. That was a long zone. There we go. Let's get rid of this flag. Or die trying. Dying trying is surprisingly probable. Don't be attacking anything in town either, you two. There we go. Dude. Lose my flag. You know, take your time. Not like I'm flagged or anything, dude. Right, there you go. There you go. You have completed Combat Applications 10. So that's it. That's all my research done. All the regular stuff. Meaning now I've got to get to... yeah. AI 28. So that's another tune. Again. That's grinding on there. And I've got further to go on this one. He's only at 26. So, yeah. He is pretty much just going to be doing alien dailies for a while. You know, unless I just fancy playing my Engie for a bit. But hey, you never know. Now, that means I can go and hand this in after I get my alien daily and immediately get a stack of research. Yay! That's handy, isn't it? Alright, I shall leave it there and I'll just say bye for now.